It's been a couple of weeks and I want to share with you some insights from my meditation journey and how it's impacted both my trading as well as my everyday life. So I've been meditating now for roughly 2 months straight, every single day, for about 10 to 15 minutes per day. And it has been life-changing. And the way that it's been life-changing so far in just this small amount of time has been the level of clarity and the level of focus that it's been able to give me. Now, it seems counterintuitive, right? You're taking 10 or 15 minutes out of your morning or whenever you're able to get this in, just to sit and with your eyes closed, do some breathing and let your mind go blank. And for me, and well, what I initially thought too was I want to be hustling as hard as I can for as long as I can, and why would I even bother to sit and do this meditation? I thought that it was a joke. What I've noticed is that I'm able to focus so much more after I've done the meditation, and I've been able to be so much more productive that it far outweighs that short 15 minutes. What I've been able to do is outline my tasks, focus on the different tasks that I'm trying to do, filter out much of the noise, much of the distraction. That part has become a lot easier, and you know how distracted we could all be with all of social media, with everything electronic around us, with phones going off, with iPads going off, with different notifications on our phones, on our watches, whatever it is. There's tons and tons and tons of distraction. And part of the way that I've been able to help turn off those distractions and help filter out the noise isn't just by turning off the notifications, but to also train my mind to filter out those notifications. So instead of being distracted by a thought, I'm more capable of noting that thought and focusing on the task at hand. That was actually the focus of one of the productivity packs in this app that I'm using, Headspace, was noting and sitting there being mindful, and as a thought comes in, noting that and then letting it go. Focusing and anchoring on what we're trying to do. Today, for example, I had my laundry list of tasks that I wanted to get done, and I chunked those tasks. And next to those tasks, I wrote down roughly how long I thought those tasks would take. And what I noticed after I did those tests and writing down my start time and my end time, I was able to do the tasks in maybe about 2/3 of the time that I thought that it would take. So the task that I thought would take 90 minutes took me only about 50 minutes. So to have roughly 40 minutes back to be able to do something else and to be able to refocus, it ends up adding a lot more time, and I feel less stressed. I feel obviously more focused, and there's just so many benefits to meditation. Another thing that this particular module about productivity started to talk about it, and it was ironic. It started to talk about this on Easter Sunday, and I listened to this one and did this module and meditated in the evening that day. It was talking about nutrition and how nutrition has an effect on the body, and then of course the mind, and how there's this strong mind-body connection, and how what we're putting into our bodies, how we are exercising, getting around, moving, also has an impact on our minds, and therefore our focus, and therefore how productive we're able to be. I just found that it was funny that it was coming to me at Easter Sunday night after I had gone through and eaten way too much chocolate and overindulged on a lot of different things. But I've learned that too, that what we consume and what we put into our bodies and how we fill our minds and what we're consuming too. Like one of the things that I like to fill my mind with every day are helpful videos from the Evan Carmichael YouTube channel or from Gary Vaynerchuk's YouTube channel, or listening to a Tim Ferriss podcast, or reading an excerpt from Evan Carmichael's Top 10 Rules of Success, and he profiles all these different people, and just filling myself with successful people constantly, every single day, multiple times a day, and allowing their positivity to seep into my mind. Consuming that, what I'm physically consuming as fruits and vegetables and eating a salad versus eating junk, you just end up feeling so much better, and it's that much easier to focus and be productive and to be able to have great performance. All these things are interconnected, and it's about running a marathon. Success is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Yes, there could be littler chunks or littler sprints like within the bigger marathon, but life is a marathon. Success is a marathon. So take 15 minutes a day and spend it on something that's going to benefit you. That's what I've done with this meditation. Started out, these modules started out very easy, and they ease you into it. So it starts out as just like a 3-minute meditation, and then it goes into a 5-minute meditation. Then you could bump it up to 10, and at this point I'm doing 15-minute blocks. I'm going to get up to 20-minute blocks, and it's just so helpful. I encourage you to try out meditation, try out Headspace. I'm pretty sure that they give everybody a 10-day trial. Check it out and let me know what you think about it. If you do check it out, leave it down in the comment section below. I'm real curious to hear what you think about Headspace. If you meditate on your own, then let me know what you're doing and what you think about it and how often you meditate and the effects that it's had on you. And if you're thinking about meditating, let me know too. Let me know what I can do to help you, and I will continue to produce these videos and let you know how I'm experiencing it and what my journey has looked like. Thanks again for watching. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, click that thumbs up button. That always helps us out a lot. And make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that way you get every single update. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Take care and have a great day.